Hello and welcome to my new presentation or segment, we shall say, that is known as On the Draw. And today we are going to talk about certain things that are coming up and the Magic, the Gathering community, and that I would like to share. First off, we start with the Pro Tour Portland, which even Flock has won the Pro Tour with a specific deck involving sheep and a Sphinx's Revelation added to his deck. Many people found this deck to be boring, but it indeed won overall and beat the odds. So there is that. It's an evil deck. I am so glad that Sphinx's Revelation is rotating out, but I would like to buy a few myself. So moving right along, we have Kanza Tarkir coming out. I'm so excited for the set to come out. We have new colors and new cards coming out pretty soon, and there's been a lot of speculation about it actually. And also they renamed the clans, the usual clans with the colors and all that we all know and love. So they wanted to go a little bit cool this time around. So they changed the names as you can see here, and it brings up new things such as the names, the concepts, and all that. But I prefer to stick with the old names such as America, Junk, and Rug, which is definitely something that I really like, and I can't really get used to the new names. I mean, I don't see myself using it. So, well, some people might look at it because it's cool and all that, but hey, that's just me. And also, there's been a thing that's been said about this set that makes it quite interesting. Khans of Tarkir is going to involve time traveling. They say that it involves the time when dragons were out, and there might be Sarkin Vol possibly time traveling. So there is that. So are we going to see possibly two Sarkin Vols? We don't know. Only time will tell. As well as such mechanics are going to come out, such as Morph. We're going to go to morphing time. It's been a while since we haven't seen the mechanic morph, and there is a huge speculation that we're not sure of, that people are saying that they might bring back such mechanics such as Bushido, which I'm not sure. It's just people guessing all around, and possibly horsemanship, which is an old mechanic that might possibly bring back. And it looks pretty ridiculous right now, all these things that are being brought up, but it'll be clear and more precise once the cards start coming out. Speaking of which, once the pre-release comes out, you know how you have those usual colors that you say, oh, I'm gonna go with this color, and you have one pre-release card. Well, guess what? This time around, you're gonna have multiple pre-release cards in the box. This is very exciting news, and this is letting us know that Wizards is definitely stepping it up. So there is that I hope to look forward to, and I'm definitely gonna play. Definitely, it's gonna raise the interest of new players as well as veterans alike, and it's gonna bring up so much popularity. And in other news, we have good old Griselbrand. What is the news behind Griselbrand? Well, Griselbrand, as you know, is a staple to the game of Magic the Gathering and has been seeing plays and tables everywhere. But the new thing has come around. The new Grand Prix that's been announced are going to give out a new Griselbrand. And not just that, there's been a lot of speculation that there's some unnamed formats. Well, not necessarily unnamed formats, if not other GPs coming around that don't have a certain format named for it, and people are speculating one of the biggest things that might happen in the history of Magic, Modern Masters 2. We did it once, it might happen again. Then again, we're not sure. If they do Modern Masters 2, I would be very happy and pleased, and definitely would invest into that. That's a big money maker. I actually had planned out to release a financial segment in my channel, but I believe by doing this, I put everything all together and have it all done in one go. So there is that indeed, which I will explain. So right now, this is what I'm feeling. New set is coming along, new cards are coming along, old sets are rotating out. So what is the archetype going to look like right now? Standard is going to change quite a bit and everything, so I don't know what should be done really. So I'm just going to sit it out and wait for the new cards to come along and then build the deck from there. What color am I going to go for? Junk is what I'm going to go for. And that's just my opinion. Why? Because I feel green has a strong presence, as well as black might have a strong presence later on. Mono black, might not be a thing anymore. So that is what's going to happen. Now, in the financial part of all of this, since I'm not going to see play, I believe people should make safe investments every time there's a rotation coming around, because now Return to Ravnica block is going to rotate out. Here's the big issue. The so-called lands that we know and love, the shock lands, are going to rotate out. The price is going to go up. I suggest it is time to buy right now before it rotates out. If you haven't done it, I suggest you do so as soon as possible before the set rotates out. I plan to do that as well. The quest for the lands is what I'm doing, basically. And that is something that will be a very good investment if you do buy the lands. Also, this sounds crazy, but I say you should do this as well. Collect the scry lands as well, even the pain lands. I know the pain lands are not a worthy thing to collect, but it's definitely something, and it might make you money in the long run, because you never know. But everyone is dedicated to their time and opinions, so I'm just gonna sit it out and just let the magic flow. And only time will tell what's to come in the future. So this ends my chapter of On the Draw. And let me know what you guys think. Should I continue doing things like this? Just like, comment, and subscribe. And just let me know. This is See the Pillager signing out. Have a nice day.